Hello and welcome back to Distant Worlds 2. We are continuing our Mortalen playthrough, and hopefully, maybe if we're lucky, it might just be the final episode of the series. See what happens. So what's going on right now is getting a little frustrated that my invasion fleets, instead of just stocking up and then waiting, they keep engaging in combat with nearby fleets, which, is fine in and of itself, but it's fleets of my ally. Once we got a single, once our diplomacy with the Shakturi fell beyond a certain point, we just keep engaging in massive combats with both of them now, and we're gaining nothing out of it. So at this stage, I feel like our only option is to go to war, and it's going to be going to war with both. I'm going to go to war with um, Camino League, or the Shakturi Supremacy, which will put me at war with the Camino League and the Ignatia Order. So those are really the only options I have. So let's go to war, and then we're also gonna go to war Ignatia Order. And hopefully between the two of them, I can just wipe them out. They're not at war with each other anymore, so their hatred is a little too focused on me anyway. So I might as well like make enemies with everyone and just get what we can. If I can clear out some of these systems that have like shared planets, that seems to be what breeds most of that conflict. So ideally, we would do that. Like here, for example, let's come in and take that over, and then we won't have to worry about that anymore. I really want to focus on just getting my own um my empire consolidated. So we're gonna take these planets first. Sometimes it's hard to differentiate between the dark orange and my own. Yeah, if we could take these, then it would become my consolidated system. It might be a good idea to bombard something like that. All right, we're mostly flagging Shakturi systems at the moment, which is fine. I really just want to get them cleared out of my area, and then we can go to peace with them maybe, and then just carry on our war with the Ignatia Order. Like I said, any shared territory I want to convert over to me only. Oh, this is interesting. There's two planets right next to each other. Alright, well, I've certainly given my fleets a lot to do, and I haven't even flagged half the stuff I probably do. Alright, let's start with this. See what progress we can make on taking some of these planets back. Not really back, but, into our own control. I don't know why we have so much stuff there if not a presence. This one definitely needs taken. We already have that flagged. Wow, there's a lot going on over here. Let's definitely clear this out. Alright, we're gonna unpause, speed it up. Group attack strength. Probably reduced war weariness. Imagine in the scheme of things, we're gonna do way more damage to them than they're gonna do to us. That being said, it's not gonna be a free lunch here. They're definitely combined. Their forces are decently powerful. I still think I'll overwhelm them, but No slouches. That's for sure. I want to try to keep up with these little fleets because they, at a minimum, they harass the enemy, keep them occupied. I don't see a single. Well, okay, I see one invasion fleet actually invading a planet. What their priority should be. All right, let's build up whatever spaceports we can here. This is a super big point of contention, so I would love to take this whole system out. We don't have a lot of troops, although it does look like we are successfully clearing out the space above this planet. We're putting in the effort to do so. All right, we got our first colony takeover here. Some of these are older techs. I'm just getting them off the tree. All right, Kielmar 1 has become ours. Well, that is a lot of troops. Construction-wise, it looks like we don't have a ton of ships under construction anymore, although several are still queued up. So we should be able to top up our fleets pretty nicely. Oh, did we take that planet? Looks like we did end up taking that planet that was holding on to a lot of our fleets. Now they should be more available to fly around somewhere else, which is great. Those should all be retrofit at some point. Oh, a lot of dead generals. I wonder if they're getting blown up in space. We're just gonna keep topping up our fleets here. Yikes, this guy got decimated. This guy too, down to 8 ships. Wow, that's really bad. Oh, there's one of those wormholes over here. I mean, overall, this is going better than I thought. The invasion fleets weren't doing too great by themselves. Man, this thing got lit up. Hopefully we can rebuild it okay. Alright, some of the troop levels in most of our invasion fleets are getting kind of low. So I hope they start scooping up troops. Alright. I'm gonna have to manually tell my invasion fleets to start scooping up troops. They have enough on them. Oh, they captured a couple of our colonies. And a lot of bases. Oh, look at that. Wow. Well, let's take those all back. How's the victory condition going? 59%? That's pretty good. We do have to take this planet at some point. Let's bombard it. See how quickly we can wipe out these troops. It looks like the bombarding's going really well. Probably lay off the bombardment now. That bombardment was crazy. That went way better than I thought it was going to. Do I have this flagged as, yes, I do. Okay. So we will eventually make it over there. The Ignatia Order wants to end our war. I don't think so. I want to go after both of them. Definitely want to take this planet. Oh, really? The green guys declared war on me. That seems like an interesting choice given your size and situation. I don't know if I would have done that. The war awareness reduction is probably the better choice because we have essentially unlimited funds at this point. Let's just keep topping up our fleets. I'm hoping the invasion fleets will start scooping up their own troops as they run low. What's frustrating is like ones like this, they're capturing ships rather than actually invading anything, which to me makes 0 sense. Like, why would you have no mission? You have range of the entire galaxy. We know we have many planets we're targeting for invasion. Probably a planet like this. Pretty weak. All right, we are, well, we were up to 300 planets. It looks like we just lost one. All right, we are doing some troop loading. That's good. Good sign. Let me make sure I have these all set to like 50% of fuel range, because at this stage of the game, I'm fine with them just being able to go all over the galaxy. Alright, this colony is ours. Keep invading planets. It looks like we're going to clear out most of their construction. Once we get out on the planet, we wipe them out really quick. Alright, the Shakturi are getting annoying because they are taking some of our colonies. The whole goal was to consolidate our territory and take it all back. Did we accidentally bombard this planet into nothingness? I think we did. Oopsie. They really need to stop attacking fleets and start invading planets. All they're doing right now is attacking. Not what I want. Alright, you invade this planet. I mean, if they're gonna do that, I'm just gonna manually issue commands. Invade this planet. Which, to be fair, I didn't have marked invade. I don't imagine we already took all of that. Shakturi colonies. I'm just gonna issue a bunch of commands. And then Wise Camino League colonies. I also want that. Oh, it did change. Still didn't change. Thing. Go to all colonies. Try again. Nope. That doesn't seem to work for whatever reason. Toggle off that screen and go back on. Right. Probably want to target as many invasion can, although don't seem to have a ton of troops on them. Wish you could sort by troop power. That would be nice. If I can neuter their invasion fleets, then they really can't take any planets. I'm not seeing the Camino League in here at all. Am I not at war with them? I'm not. Or are they no longer? No, they are a vassal. So if they're a vassal, how are they not at war with me? Maybe you still need a defensive pact even if you're at war? Seems interesting. Well, that should still work, and that doesn't. I don't want that. I want 4 out of 5 of their planets. Here's the 5th one. Guess we'll queue those up just to try to wipe them out if we can. Because they have, what, 5 planets? Yeah. Be nice to be done with them. All right, where's the next nearest enemy planet we gotta take? Here. Let's build whatever spaceports we can build. Oh, this guy's down to almost nothing. Same with this guy. Let's reconstitute some of these smaller fleets. These are more harassment fleets. Gotta top everything up before I go look at that planet we just took. Some of these attack fleets are getting pretty banged up too. It's almost like we declared war on the whole galaxy. Alright, there we go. Got this planet under our control. Alright, I think we're taking this one now too. Ah, the Ignatia Order has captured a colony. Alright, let's set these back to auto-invade and just see if they start behaving. Looks like we got some planets over here to try to take as well. We are at our first angry colony. Hopefully we can make them happier. I guess we could do some improved defense because they are invading our planets. Might not be the worst thing in the world. Alright, this is an outpost, but could be a colony. What is going on here? There's a bunch of stuff convening down over here. So net, we've gained nothing so far. We're at like 300 planets. This was, I think, originally one of our planets that we had to take back. That was an outpost. Well, a little less concerned about that. Looks like we took over a colony here. Oh good, it was like a shared system colony. Those are the ones I really want to take over. More than anything. Like this one to be taken. I think we lost a general over here. Maybe destroyed in orbit? Not sure. This invasion fleet got beat up really bad. Top up as many of these as can. We're actually staying about cash neutral, which not great. Do I have to redesign my cruiser? I feel like I might. That's using Citadel shields. That should be fine. Alright, let's show me. Alright, any shared planet I need to take. What's going on over here? Camino League's just hanging out. You know, if they don't have enough troops to invade a planet, I really wish they would, rather than engage in combat, I wish they would go replenish their troop supply. Seems like the smarter action to take. Alright, looks like we're already invading there. I'm gonna manually tell you to invade there. And manually tell you to invade here. There's a lot of stuff going on there. I like how they're very friendly with us, even though they're angry and at war. Oh, we definitely got to take this. I don't want to see any red lines coming into my territory. Alright, we just lost another 2 systems. All right, let's see if we can find these planets. Olatino and Peril 5. Olatino. Peril 5. Where's this at? Because they got to be attacking in the general area then. Peril 5. All right, you're kind of in the middle of nowhere. Not too worried about those. Maybe I should go to peace with them temporarily. 61%. I'm getting closer to victory. I don't know. Let's see how this plays out for a little while. I don't want to have a hard time covering all the fronts. Did we invade this planet? We did. Looks like we lost a lot of troops in the process. Alright, let's load up whatever troops we can. We got both of these systems under control now. Although we are running pretty desperately low on troops. Let's see what we can do about fixing it. Alright, so Ixie seems to have a ton of troops. Get one of our fleets over there to load up. I think I'm just gonna have to manually control them loading, and maybe I'll have better luck setting them to auto after they've loaded. Agmar 2 has some troops. I don't know what's going on with Invasion Fleet 1. It just keeps getting trounced. Alright, let's have you load up some troops over there. Ungarrisoned, probably what I'm looking for. Oh yeah. Alright, we'll load up there. That'll fill most of that up, I think. And if we could find another chunk of troops to load on that one, we should be okay. Alright, let's have you load up. And we'll just keep an eye on these fleets. So if we could find some troops for you to load, you'd be in pretty good shape. 8 has a bunch of troops. Load there. Alright, that's on the other side of the galaxy. Seemed like a very safe place to be invading. Alright, these guys have no troops. How are they invading anything? Alright, well, we took that planet without much of a problem. Hopefully we can take the other one then. Oh, we already own this. Okay, so it's just these guys here. If I own 2 planets in the system, how am I not in control of it? Seems weird to me. Alright, there's lots of troops over here. We can tell them to load troops here. There are a lot of enemies over here. I think we just flew right into them to invade this planet. Alright, let's put them back on auto invade and see what they do. Okay, not really what I wanted to do. Still an enemy planet over here. I would like to take it over. Colony overthrown. We're gonna take that one back. Alright, you guys come over here and load troops. Anybody that's at 0, I wanna try to top off. Alright, I think there's something going on here because you guys are losing some troops, and I'm not a fan. Alright, these guys have taken a bit of a beating, but I'm gonna try to top them up anyway. How is this going? They've taken a third planet now. These guys have taken a planet too. What's going on with these guys? They're just losing all the ships. Where are you guys at? 3,000, that's pretty good. But you're on like the other side of the galaxy. Cool. Well, let's at least take this planet back. That's one of ours. Kate was on this side of the galaxy. We'll come over here and invade this planet. But somehow this lost all of its troops. Not exactly sure how. What's going on here? Alright, we are outnumbering them. So that's fine. Retop off our attack fleets. Looks like they're a little worse for the wear in some instances. Rowlett is back under our control. I'm gonna scroll through, top off all the fleets real quick, and then get back to invading. Alright, where are you at? You are over here. Right, we just took that planet. So there's still something owned over here by the Shakturi. Looks like there's 2 systems. So let's go invade that. And we can come down here and invade this one as well. I don't want to raid it. I want to invade it. There we are. Alright, let's try to take back... I want to take back any planets that they've taken in our immediate vicinity, but I'm not seeing any of the red dotted lines aside from this one, which we're already over here. Oh, we're invading, but not enough. I'm gonna have them come over here and invade. Definitely feeling a bit of a pinch on the troop front. You're doing nothing. You're like out of fuel everywhere. Let's try to get you someplace sane. Alright, we're refueling there. So if I take this and this, maybe this, and then this guy over here that's just being a pain, I feel like that's going to be pretty decent consolidation of planets. I feel like that gets the Shakturi mostly out of my space. Alright, so this system should be completely under my control now. I think all we got left is maybe these guys over here, maybe a little bit on the edge. I was really more worried about consolidating over here. If we can get this planet, you have no mission. Send you to invade here. I could send you to invade here. You have no mission, but you also have no I get you to load troops over here. Alright, let's see how that goes. You're up here, which is not really very helpful. Find another planet over here. Larva 1. Where are you at? Other side of the galaxy. But relatively close for these guys. Alright, we got troops loaded up over there. we go invade here now? Or do I already have somebody invading? I don't think I do. Alright, let's try to take both of these planets, and then we'll loop back around and go after some of these guys down here. Actually, is there anything left down here? There is one right there, but I think we might be invading it right. Nope, that's their own. Alright, so it's under our control. What I like to see. I mean, there's got to be some troops in our capital, right? Alright, you have no mission. You should be able to come here, load up some of these troops. Alright, Ergishow 1 is under our control. Vicus 1 is under our control. So those are the last systems over there. Alright, we gotta be getting somewhat close to... We captured way more than they captured. We have not taken any of the Natia Order's colonies. Alright, let's see what we can do about coming over here. Any planet we could potentially try to take this guy. Alright, this attack fleet's trying to clear him out, but not doing a great job of it. I feel like we've mostly consolidated our territory over here. I don't see any Shakturi presence over in this area anymore. So once I take this, maybe I'll go to peace with them. 62%. Alright, where are you at? Maybe somewhere in the mess. You're up here. Okay. Can we do something with... Let's try and take this planet with... We gotta have them get some skin in the game here. Bunch of invasion fleets trickling in over here. Really prefer they not. Land those troops. Once we get them on the planet, we're golden. Alright, let's try to go to peace with the Shakturi. I feel like we've done enough damage to them. And we've gotten them purged out of our immediate empire. So let's... maybe they'll be happier with us. Get all of our people back and as many of these mining stations as possible. The more of this stuff that switches over to us, the better the... resource production is going to be. Maybe we get some hexadorium from here. That would be great. They had a lot of mining stations. A lot. I'm not going to bother trying to negotiate for any planet at the moment. Let me add peace to that. Just because they're so expensive. These are relatively cheap per mining station. But we're requesting so many that it's going to cost a decent amount. Yeah, that's a pretty cheap. These are cheap planets. I don't mind those. We could release a bunch of their admirals back to them, but rather not. Alright, let's just do a bunch of clicking here until that turns green. I wish there was a way to... I tried looking it up online. I didn't see a way to make this go faster than 100,000 at a time. I would hope that like control click or shift click would do the trick, but apparently not. I think this puts us at peace with the Shakturi and converts a ton of those mining stations over to us. So after this processes, I will have to reassess our situation, see if we stay at war with the Ignatia Order at all, or we try to call it quits with them as well. Taking a very long time to process, probably because there's so many mining stations that are switching over to me. And one of those planets that I bought could be producing a ton of ships, and then it has to convert that all over to me as well. Okay, so that is good. We are in the very positive with them again, somehow. After decimating them. Down to 130 systems. Issue orders at 178. They actually took a couple hours. Looks like they lost a system. I don't know if we took it or if somebody else took it. I'd kind of like to wipe them out. So let's keep the ball rolling here. So now that they're euphoric with us, hopefully our fleets won't engage with each other anymore. Alright, looks like we might be able to get away with a little bit of wartime action here. Maybe trade some of these colonies. I hate to give them more. Looks like our invasion fleets are back to actually invading. So that's good. Top up as many of our fleets as we can. Definitely want the defense fleets that are up here to be topped up. Alright, we got another invasion going on. Was this one of my planets? I can't remember. Yeah, because now it's back down to... Alright, let's see what we can do about taking back at least the planets we lost. Boletino, Perul, Airfood, whatever. Seafood. Alright. Oh, that was one of the green guy planets. Nice. Okay, so it was 0 last. Okay, so we are pressing on them now. Good. I think they might be down to 2 systems. They are. We got this flag. Fade. Fade this one too. Those are the last 3 techs I have queued up right now. Alright, these guys have 1 planet left. Restricted trade agreement, non-aggression treaty, map sharing. I guess I could agree with that for now. I could always break the treaty. Not like I haven't done that before. Alright, let's queue up some more techs. Get these virus techs finally researched. Alright, who did we take a reshow from? Well, couldn't have been these guys because they're still around. Horizon is the last colony they have. And we happen to be in the same system. We might as well try to take all these planets. Kind of in the middle of nowhere, so I don't know if any of our invasion fleets will actually come after it. They seem to be invading planets. I mean, they have not a ton of troops, but they have some troops. Alright, looks like we're trade for trade on planets right now. Alright, so this was taking back one of the planets they took from me. Pretty sure we have this flagged. Yeah, we do. Okay. Critical research failure. Man, I haven't seen one of those in a long time. Looks like we're kind of fighting them off here. This is where these spaceports come in handy. They can really pulled back some of these weaker fleets. Alright, are the Shakturi at war with these guys again? They are. Alright, let's try to land on this planet if we can. Sooner the better. Alright, very nice. That's just now back under our control. Persians under our control. We're definitely more consolidated than we were. How are the invasion doing as far as counts? Pretty rough. Most of them are empty or very, very low. Fortunately, I do feel like this is going to be a spot where I'm going to have to call it good, even though we're only about 5% away from victory. I have to give our troops time to recuperate and replenish, and then we can go back to war again and put a bow on it, I think. Let's just take a quick look. I would love to take these guys over. Finish wiping them out. Maybe we can do that. Try to go to peace with them. Get as many mining stations as we can. Oh, they don't even want that much money. Alright, this puts us at peace with them. And then the only people we're at war with is the Free Lyra Syndicate, which has a single planet up here that I am going to destroy. No. Not trade you any of that stuff. Alright, so where's our nearest invasion fleet that we can make it over here with? You have troops. Oh, you're already coming over here to invade that planet. You're pretty close. Send you over here as well. Yeah, don't like that it's going by that planet first, because then it's gonna get stuck in the gravity well and it's never gonna make it over here. So I think we'll actually hop to here first, and then we'll go there. These guys also look deceptively beat up, like they're all highlighted in red, but then you click on them and it's like, oh, they have barely any missing from the hull. So we were able to... Oh, these guys don't have a gravity. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Well, I guess while we wait for everybody to reach here, we can get some refueling done. Looks like we're mostly here, though. Those are cruisers and carriers, which there's already an attack fleet surrounding that planet. Alright. Let's go be done with it. I mean, they declared war on me. They're asking for it. Come on. Jump already. These guys are making it over here quicker. What are they doing right now? Like, why are they not jumping? It says they're jumping. Alright, the invasion has started and is ending very quickly. So even though our numbers are better, our troops are dying almost immediately. Alright, we should be okay now. Alright, the Free Lyra Syndicate has been wiped out. We are no longer at war with anyone. Everything is hunky-dory. All right, so I think what we're gonna do here is we are gonna call it an episode because we are no longer at war. We take some time to recover some of our war weariness, get our troops topped up, which is mostly the biggest thing, getting the troops topped up. Letting the AI do that because I do not want to manually load all of the invasion fleets. Um, and then once they're good to go, like once they get repaired and have troops all loaded up, then we will do the final episode, or what I would imagine would be the final episode, and finish up and do a little recap at the end. So thank you for watching. Look at the victory progress. We can see we're at 65%. Next closest is 37%. So I think it's pretty clear what direction this is going in. But for the sake of closure, I will do a final video just to recap everything. So thank you for watching. If you like the video, hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, see more content in the future, and we will catch you in the next episode. Thanks.